What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Caleb50, and we're back again with another video. And today we're going to be talking about, should you buy a base model Mustang or should you go for the premium? Now in this video, we're going to go over a few things that really differentiate the two models so you can figure out which one is going to suit your needs best. Now to start this video off, I'm really going to be talking about the Gen 2 cars, primarily because the Gen 3, so the 18 plus cars, they have a little bit more options when it comes to like DigiDash, some of the My Color, or the fact you can get a 301A package with like base model seats, but Apple CarPlay and a few other things. So for the most part, we're going to be talking just about stuff here with the Gen 2s. But if you are looking at a Gen 3 18 plus car, a lot of this stuff is still going to apply. All right, so the first thing to consider when you're about to buy a 15 through 17 or 18 plus Mustang base model versus premium is what your plans are with the car and really how much you care about comfort. Now, to say, when I bought this car, I actually came from a base model 14 S197. All right, and Deep Impact Blue loved that car, and it was great. But my car had back then I think it was called the Tech Package. Basically, I had power driver seats, the fog lights in the bottom, and then I also had Bluetooth, the sync system, which actually wasn't standard on those cars back then. But with that being said, I really wasn't all that focused on the interior. So when I was getting an S550, I was like, you know, it's fine, I'll just get another base model. I came from a base model. All I really care about is the car's Bluetooth. Didn't really care about Apple CarPlay. That was it. But when I started shopping around, the first thing I realized, I was like, man, I actually want a premium car. The My Color options, the leather, all of it really adds to the experience, if you ask me. Now, with that being said, there are a few other things on the S550s that differentiate the premiums and the base models. Let's talk about them. So we've moved on to the rear of the car, and the first thing you're going to notice from a premium to a base model S550 Mustang is the rear bumper. The premiums actually have a different design with the rear valence. It pops out a little more and actually is this black plastic. The base models have a less sharp, more subtle bumper that is paint matched to the car, and it definitely does not look as aggressive as the premiums. Also, with that being said, the diffuser back here that continues along the back bumper is also more aggressive on the premium models, and not to mention, actually does have this color match part that breaks up this plastic area. The base models don't have that. So it definitely adds a little bit of aggressiveness to the car and adds a presence, I'll say, to the rear bumper that I think is pretty great. So next, we're actually going to move up to the mirrors. So the mirrors on these cars, as you can see, mine are actually kind of scuffed up. That's actually, that's new. Anywho, they actually have a blinker in the mirror. The base model cars don't have that, and honestly, it's something that I never noticed before, and I actually didn't even realize when I bought this car. My friend actually told me, "Hey, you have your mirrors have the blinker in them," which I don't know if you like it or not, but I think it's cool. Now we're gonna go in to the obvious parts of the car, which is the interior, where the premium comes from, right? So obviously, you're gonna get the leather heated and ventilated seats. I love these. I didn't realize how much I like them. I will say, in this Texas heat, also shout out Ford Leather. In this Texas heat, these things will cook you if you're wearing shorts or just anything that's not pants, and it's already too hot to be wearing pants in this weather. Obviously, you get the heated and cooled seats, and then obviously you get this silver brushed silver dash compared to just the like carbon fiber, I want to say, pattern, machine pattern that the base models come with. All right, so now we're actually inside the car, and as you can see, this is the interior of a premium car. I haven't done too much interior-wise other than my radar, and then I have these cheap carbon fiber fake covers and the paddle shift extenders. But realistically, this is going to be your Apple CarPlay unit, so it's going to get the big screen compared to the calculator screen, which I really enjoy. A lot of people still end up replacing this. I don't see why. I think it's great for what I need. Also, you're going to get the drive modes with the fighter jet controls, if that's what people like to call them. On the base model, it's just a button, and they are not all that pretty. But this, you get all your drive modes and all the extra things. Obviously, you get the shaker system. You get the brushed aluminum pedals. I believe they're just black plastic on the base models like they were on the S197. And so it's not dark enough really to show you, but you can kind of see here, I have my color set like a weird blue. But you get the My Color light, which comes the lights in there. I don't know, in the door handles. There we go. In the floorboards, in the cup holders, your dash, and then also you get the exterior Mustang puddle lamps, which mine are actually kind of cooked. They literally look like a seahorse. So they're not all that great. You get slightly better upholstering on the door panels, I believe. The leather or faux leather. I don't even know if it's real leather. Someone comment below. I actually don't know. Um, but you also get power passenger and driver seats, of course, with the lumbar support and all the little adjustments. On these, you don't get the memory like you do on the Gen 3 cars. I don't know if any Gen 2s came with the memory, but you know, the little 1, 2, 3 memory seat option. Obviously, with the shaker sound system, you get the better sound system. Still not the best thing in the world, but direct from the factory, I think it's pretty okay. I'm not bumping heavy bass in this car regardless. So with that being said, there are a good amount of differences between the premium and the base model cars. Whether you're getting an S550 EcoBoost V6 or getting a premium or getting a GT, sorry, really it all just depends on what you're looking for in the long run. How much do you care about the creature comforts? Because most things can be added to this car, even on a base model. Now, with that being said, if you are getting a V6, they actually don't come in a premium option in the S550s, which, if you ask me, I'm a big fan of the 3.7 cars. If you know me, I think they're terribly underrated, and I wish that Ford had made a premium version. But that is not here nor there at the moment. So with that being said, guys, let me know what you guys think, and let me know what made you decide base model or premium, or what are you looking for in your next Mustang? I am still fairly new to this YouTube thing, so I'm sure there are plenty of things that I forgot about that you guys are going to remind me of in the comment section. So let's go ahead and start a discussion in the comments. Let me know what you guys think, premium versus base model, and anything that I forgot, because I already know I'm going to sit down when I'm editing this video and remember something. So anything that I forgot, comment it in the comment section below, and I will see you guys in the next video.